This video is all about trees.
Hey, buddy, watch this.
Yeah, that's right, trees. If you haven't heard, there is a cool initiative going across YouTube right now, started by Mr. Beast, to plant 20 million trees across the globe, and all kinds of folks are donating money, like Elon Musk, for instance, just gave $1 million. YouTube themselves have chipped in, and people all across the globe are donating a few bucks here and there to help get some trees planted, because trees are awesome. So I thought I'd make this little video to do two things. One, spread awareness, and also to raise some money. So here's the deal. If you can't donate, that's cool. I get it. Not everybody has the cash laying around, but I have absolutely littered this video with advertisements. I put in ads everywhere, which I don't normally do. You'll note you usually only see an ad at the beginning of my videos, but this one just has them everywhere. So here's the deal. You watch this video, enough of you watch, we're going to get some decent ad revenue coming in. I will match the ad revenue from this video and the ad revenue itself from the video. So basically whatever this video makes, I'll double it and we'll donate that to Team Trees so you can still chip in even if you don't have cash yourself. If you do have a few bucks you want to donate, there are some links below in the description and comment to donate as well. But between all of us, hopefully we can plant a few extra trees here and there. And to do that, we need to have some content in this video. So I'm very simply just going to play a game or two here of the Team Trees Druid that I've put together. This is straight up just all tree themed cards. If they don't summon treants or have something to do with treants themselves, there are things like Greedy Sprite, which looks like a tree, Wild Growth, which certainly symbolizes some tree growth as well. Acorn Bear's got squirrels, and what do squirrels love? They love trees. So that said, Mulch Muncher perhaps on the wrong side of things here, but important for the deck to succeed. So we'll still play this and see how it goes. And we went with wild format here to get as many trees as we could, plus wild format. Guess what? It has trees everywhere. So here we go. Here's the Team Trees Druid. I actually think this deck could win a game or two. It's just got a lot of token stuff going on. I grew up actually in the woods, like out in the country, on 20 acres of forested land. So I certainly knew a lot of trees growing up. Live in the city now, unfortunately, so not as many trees these days, but certainly we all love trees, I think, particularly the squirrels and druids. So let's see how this goes. Alright, I don't actually think we have any spells to activate Garden Gnome in this deck, so probably not our strongest play. No, we do, actually, we do. We have Living Mana, and we have the 8 mana spell, Summoning Trees as well. So this can't activate, I guess. Just fine to have in hand. Facing off here against Shaman, noted hater of trees across the globe. Wild format Shaman at that. Okay. Force of Nature is a spell that activates Garden Gnome as well. Sweet. Okay, we got some options then. We may be able to pull this off after all. There's probably going to be an ad coming up anytime soon here. Who knows when the first ad will hit. I'm just going to put in as many as I can, so we'll see. Decent turn 3 with Greedy Sprite. A lot of lackeys from our opponent, though, which is always scary. That was weird. My sound just cut out for a second. That was odd. Hearthstone's been acting weird lately, though. So Garden Gnome's going to be an awesome turn 4 here. Really, really heavy swing. Alright, also getting some ramp. So we could go right into Force of Nature, but I don't think that's any better than Garden Gnome, so I don't think we have any 1-mana options in this deck either. Unfortunately, I didn't put up a deck tracker, so you guys are going to be clueless. Man, why are my play sounds not working? Hearthstone, don't you want Team Trees to be successful? What's the deal, Blizzard? Come on. Yeah, what the heck? Is it my headset? Can you guys hear this? Maybe it's a headset issue. Oh, it is a headset issue, I think. Maybe you guys hear it. Interesting. A headset connection's a little wonky. Seems better now. You probably thought I was going crazy this whole time. That's true. That's true. I'm a YouTuber. It happens. it's an inevitability. What in the God's name is Twilight Elder doing in this deck? That's crazy. So let's get some treants. Let's kill some totems finally. They had to chop down some trees to make these totems, so Clearly they're a villain. Alright. It's been a while since I've done gameplay commentary without a Twitch chat to rely on. It's intriguing. It's like the old days. Kinda miss it in a way. Kinda miss it. So, quest almost done for our opponent here. Quest done for our opponent here. As always, they finish it so fast. Lackeys are ridiculous. Okay. I don't see us coming out of this game in a great spot. Maybe we can stick a good board and just... I don't have the follow-up like Savage Wars in this list because we had to run so many tree cards. So I think getting the damage through is going to be tough. We have Soul to Forest for the stickiness, but just not the payoff, not the punish. Traditionally, you want your token deck to have some good payoff, right? And currently it doesn't. Now that said, we do have cards like Dendrologist, which could help us find said payoff. So let's see what he finds. Thankfully a tree. Where are my trees at? Yes, perfect voice line. Adapt your minions could be the payoff we need, right? That could give us +3 attack, Wind Fury, all sorts of stuff here that sets us up. Now, unfortunately not playable next turn due to the Living Mana Punish, but maybe, maybe we stick a Force of Nature into Soul of the Forest and this gives us that payoff. Oh, Devolve is so insanely brutal. Oh my god. Oh, that's game. Man. That sucks. Wow. Okay. Hey, at least Wild Growth got some value. No. That is GG, man. Team Tree's taking a hit here. I guess we'll have to play a second game to squeeze in more ads, huh? Because this one ain't going our way. There's no way we're going to be able to get back. We took such a mana hit there. I think we were supposed to go to 8, right? And we went to 3 instead. Boy. How can you contest? Maybe he just goes face, ignores the board, and we still do this, but I don't see it. Poison Seeds is really helps him more than hurts him in this case. His minions are all tiny. Little 1/1s and stuff for most part. Sandstorm Elementals resolve our board way too efficiently. And I have no answer to this wide board. No Spreading Plague in this deck. Those aren't trees, unfortunately. Those are insects, which can harm trees. Sadly. Well, at least we can do this for fun. It didn't even bring up a prompt. That's really sad. The animation was cool, though. He had some nice little sparkly sparkles. Okay, he's got lethal on board. He just needs to kill us. Let's see. Taking his time. That works for me. Hey, we even got little leaves on the outside of the board here, which is perfect. Oh, we got the tree. I didn't even realize we had the tree up here. It's perfect. So many trees. It's serendipity. All right, one more game here to get enough time on the Team Trees Druid. Hope you're still watching, soaking up all those ads. It's gonna be great. It's gonna cost me a lot of money to plant some trees, which is awesome. It's good news. We can afford to help out. We can chip in. Okay. Again, just to clarify, I feel like I stumbled over it. All the ad revenue from this video will be donated, and then I'll match it as well. So, for instance, if this video miraculously makes $100, which I suspect would never happen, then I'll match another 100. We'll donate 200 total. If this video makes $30, which is more feasible, then I will donate $60, etc. So you guys can chip in. Okay, coin with the double ramp here might be kind of handy. We could get some things going. Maybe we'll win one for Team Trees. Let's go. A win for Team Trees. No trees on this map, unfortunately. And this is the desert. This is what happens if you don't plant enough trees, I guess. Perfect. we get both sides of it here. The beautiful forest of the Witchwood and the treeless desert of Uldum. Mage opponent. Okay. I like Greedy Sprite first. Just because it gets some chip damage through, it contests the board. Because we're coining anyway, like, we still have the Wild Growth naturally on 3 for mana breakpoint. If he does ping here, I mean, we can just toss in an Acorn Bear or whatever, that's fine. Okay, he does decide to ping instead of take the chip damage. I think that's debatable. He gave me potentially some strong plays, right? Like, this would be a oh, interesting. You know, I think I'm gonna go here instead. I think let's get the pressure mounting, right? We have the strong turn 5 follow-up. Could build a really, really nice big board here. Now these are not normal looking trees. These are palm trees, but a tree is a tree. These guys are super cool looking though. I like how she grew them and then they are also here. It's like, what's going on? There's 4 total trees. Just a ping and card draw. So Flame Ward could be a threat here. This is probably a more aggressive Secret Mage, which is what you normally see in Wild, but it's off to a pretty slow start, I'll say. So we'll attack first here just in case it is a Flame Ward. It appears it is not. Maybe it's a counterspell instead, so we should probably Wild Growth here instead of committing the Living Mana. So that we're not totally out of stuff to do. And we'll just play more minions. Minions are good here. We have to worry about the Flak Mage clearing our board now. 2+3. Deals 2 to everything. This would live, thankfully, for a trade back at 5 mana. Hopefully he wouldn't also be able to play a Kirin Mage. That would be really bad, but I suspect we would have seen... Oh, interesting. I was going to say I suspect we would have seen Kirin Mage already. Perhaps he just didn't have the secrets, but we haven't seen it yet either, so only Cabal Lackey. Ping there is intriguing. And a Medivh's Valet here. Okay, so it seems like his hand has just been checked of secrets thus far. I wonder what that ping's about. Why wouldn't you ping the 1 health target here? Why do you ping this instead? I find that quite quizzical. Let's go ahead and trade. Okay, no sort of splitting image here. I think we want to trade these down just in case of the threat of... Flame Ward. This tests explosive runes. It's not explosive runes, which means the counterspell is way more likely, and I'm going to go ahead and play these minions instead of the counterspelled living mana, because again, I don't want to lose all my mana to a second counterspell. It's the least likely secret, because we already saw one, so, you know, that reduces the odds of having it in hand. All your secrets are 2 ofs, everything else, and 1 of counterspell, but still certainly a possibility. I don't know that we have a lot of cheap spells in this deck, so it may in some ways be hard for us to get off a good play when it comes to counterspell. Now, see, like for instance, at the moment I can Poison Seeds, but it doesn't, if it whiffs, I don't get to do anything else. So I think for now we actually just have to commit this Mulch Muncher. Let's attack face again. Oh, it is Flame Ward. We know what it is now, so now we have some decisions. Okay, sweet. Poison Seed still feels a little bad, but I think I can afford to take 10 for now. Yeah, let's just go ahead and go with Living Mana instead, just for the full board. I like this. This seems good. We can still Poison Seeds if we want and get a free Mulch Muncher, right? Because this is gonna kill all of our dudes. Give us our... Well, actually, no, we don't have the mana for that currently. So it depends on what happens. We'll see. We'll see.
Secrets.
Probably just going to trade these in, honestly. Oh, he's trading himself. So he's a little spooked, right? He thinks maybe we have a Savage Roar. Maybe we're going to follow up with some big punishes here. Lucky for him, we don't. Because it would be pretty punishing. Now, again, with the secret, we just don't know. I'm going to be trading in, though. No need to Poison Seeds. We'll just trade down. I wish I had Soul the Forest. Soul the Forest right now would be amazing for 4 mana. Let's go. So we'll go ahead and test this to see if it has anything to do with Counterspell, right? Not really test, I guess, but just play. Play. Since we're going to go ahead and clear anyway with this Mulch Muncher, this might be an Explosive Runes, right? We might be, which is fine because we heal a fair bit, and I don't really care if this dies to the trade. We're way ahead on board, so just get some value out of this. Basically heal 6 and win the board is a pretty good result, I think. That said, again, we don't really have good punish or sort of good follow-up on these wide boards, and I'm still a little worried about Arcane Flak Mage. But we know that his hand is 2 Kirin Mages. We think he doesn't have a lot of secrets to work with anyway, based on what we saw previously. So... Cloud Prince with no... Okay, that's totally fine news. Oh, this could be the follow-up we need. Sweet. Let's see what this gives us. Forest Aid only. Yeah. I mean, it's good. It does definitely give us a board again if we want to trade these in, but we don't even really need that. Force of nature is sufficient. I guess, yeah, this just gives us a lot of ammunition to work with. I'm a little bit tempted by the Hidden Oasis there, to be honest, just because this is a mage deck that is traditionally quite aggressive and does a lot of damage and burst damage. I think he's just had a very, very dead draw so far. So the heal 12 is reasonable. We're just not getting the 6/6 is the problem. I mean, honestly, the 6/6 does also sort of reshape our board into something more tall instead of wide, which can be helpful, but there are fireballs, cloud princes in this deck to answer that sort of stuff. Shame we didn't get a Savage Roar, you know, Power of the Wild, Blessing of the Ancient, something to follow up, right? Arcane Flak Mage is a problem again. No. Just the Cloud Prince. So we have 15 damage showing. I think here we do go face. And just put ourselves on a hero power lethal, right? Yeah, that again does not solve the problem. So here I think face is fine. Put us on the hero power out. The trees are going to win the day. And I guess we can play this for now. It's not hurting anything. More trees. I hope these aren't the trees that are being planted. These are spooky, dude. Really, really spooky. Also, these are dudes being eaten by trees, which is pretty spooky, too. These are nice little trees, though. These trees seem cool. Alrighty. This is Mr. Beast posting, or I mean, holding a tree seed sapling there he's about to plant. Perfect artwork there. Okay, Guarantor number 1. We know that's in hand. Guarantor number 2. But I mean, only Ice Block here really saves him, or some way to freeze my face. So we'll just attack face, see what happens. There's really no big risk here. Okay. If it's Flame Ward, right, we just win, so that doesn't matter. If it's Ice Block, we just clear again. Oh, we actually have follow-up. Sweet, okay. Even better. This also gets our minions out of the range of Arcane Flak Mage. In some cases, which is nice. Oh, I should have traded in a 2/2 first and then buffed this. That's a little bit of a boo-boo. I don't think it's a game-affecting boo-boo, but a boo-boo nonetheless. One of those didn't need the buff, so this could be a 3/3 right now. Again, I don't think it matters. Hero power wins. We're 31 health. It's totally fine, but small optimizations are possible. Okay, Team Tree's gonna win it. Let's go. This is the win for Team Trees. Did you finally get a Flak Mage? Archanologist plus Flak Mage here, I bet. What do you want to bet? Nope, just a Cabal lacking again. Man, this guy drew so dead. We got a freebie win here, I think. He had a terrible, terrible spot. Alright, same story, hero power. It's fine. Might just see the concede. Is this really another Ice Block? This guy, nope. It's alright, Team Trees takes the win. So guys, again, thanks for hanging out with me in this video. Hopefully the ads made sense. If you didn't watch the beginning and you saw those ads, you might be triggered, but hey, that's your fault. So, again, check the description for more details, more info on the Team Trees initiative stuff, and hopefully you can donate something. If not, maybe watch this video a couple times, and I'll do the work for you, or at least chip in a little extra for you. That said, thank you much for all your support as always. Go plant a tree out there somewhere in the world, and until next time, game on.